So I haven't done an update on the Land Cruiser in quite a while. It's basically been sitting here since 2015. It's not too bad underneath. It has some surface rust, but nothing too crazy. Like some of these fittings, they just corroded and snapped off. But other than that, it started right up. The only issue was the fuel pump died, I guess just from sitting. It didn't work anymore. So I put in a new fuel pump. It's all good now. Probably because the fuel got too low, and then yeah. So I fixed the brake line a few years ago, and now the only issue, see, the frame itself isn't bad, it's just the body. The only issue now, it has a rear main arch seal leak at the oil pan. So it leaks, like if I let it sit here, it'll leave a little puddle probably, or if I drive it around or whatever. And then the other issue obviously is the rust. Like, you can replace the door, but the rockers are just gone. I've had this thing since, I don't even know when, 2011 maybe? So the rockers are gone. Everything else is okay. This is, I already repainted this, it's starting to rust again here. So I think ultimately what needs to happen, yeah, like the back door now is rusting here. This side is alright, it's just the driver's side. I think what's going to be easiest is just to find a nice white body, a white shell, running, non-running, whatever, and then transfer everything over. Because I don't think anyone's going to buy this as is. And with all the work I've done and the custom exhaust, like the exhaust is full stainless custom. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it has AEM FIC6. And I think what I'll do is go to like an Infinity or something for more control over fuel timing and all that. But I don't know, it's been neglected a little. And I really don't want to, I don't even know how I'd find rockers. Like if you find a good body with good rockers, why would you cut the rockers out kind of thing? So, yeah. And then the other thing is the fuel pump, the fuel pump, the studs, they all broke off on the tank. So I'll either need another tank now, or like I said, just find a rust-free body for it. So that's about it. I haven't actually driven this thing on the road since probably 2014, but everything still works. I mean, it started right up. I don't know why there's a check engine light. The AT temp light came on too after it sat for a few years. And then actually, the overdrive light was flashing before, and it's not flashing anymore, so I don't know what's going on with that. So that's where it's at. I tried to sell it. It was actually a wasp nest right there. I actually tried to sell it a while ago, and I got down to like $2 grand and nobody wanted it, so that's why I kept it and hung on to it. But yeah, it's kind of where it's at. But putting in like a Infinity or standalone is a lot of work, a lot of wiring, and then that rear arch seal is a lot of work too. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Just kind of hang on to it until I have time for another project. So that's it. That's the Land Cruiser update.